Let's start by creating some space for yourself. So no matter if you're around a bunch of people or whether you're alone, can you find a place to be alone for just these few minutes? Sometimes the presence of others can influence our emotions, can influence the energy around us. Maybe we take on some of that. Let's give ourselves the space to inquire within for ourselves. Today, I recommend being either seated or standing because I am going to invite us to use our arms. And the reason we're going to do that is because sometimes the movement of the body really helps us to connect in with the breath more fully and become a little bit more aware of what's there, what's in our body, what's being held. Today specifically, we're focused on emotions and going beyond the just quote unquote okay. Inquiring into ourselves and using more nuanced terms. This can be really difficult if it's something that we're not used to. Getting into the feelings of sadness and loss and hope and dreaming and feeling touched and supported and loved, or being lost and confused and broken. All of those are real, and there are hundreds more other terms that you may choose. But wherever you're at, seated or standing, begin to find a little bit of stationary. Stop the movement of the body to begin. Lengthen the spine, setting or standing up either nice and tall. Extra length being created in the neck, in the low back. Using the strong core to hold yourself up tall. And begin to lengthen your breath, starting with an inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Do 3 more of these on your own. Let it out. Excellent. Draw the hands to the heart, palms together in a prayer pose, dropping the chin down to the chest. Inquire within. Before we do any other movement, before we do any other breath, get a baseline. Get a baseline of your body, how it's feeling. Get a baseline of your mind. What is its attention upon? And get a baseline of your heart. What is real right now for you? For me right now, I have very opposite emotions. I am simultaneously feeling very blessed to be here, to be sharing and be learning from you, to have a place of safety and warmth, friends of love. And at the same time, I'm also full of worry for my community, for members of my family who are ill, who I recently learned been diagnosed with cancer. And I am worried about my own stability in life. What's going to happen next? How about you? What's real? What's there? Let's begin to add some movement to this practice. Extend both arms out wide to the left and to the right, reaching away from one another, being very expansive here, opening up the heart and the chest, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the hands back to heart center. For a few times, let's do this. Inhale to reach wide. Taking up space, arms reach out to the side, expanding, growing, lengthening. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale to reach. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Now this next time, in a full deep breath, spread the arms wide and sweep them up to the sky. And then on the exhale, sweep them back wide. So you're going to drop the arms and then draw them to the heart center. So it's a bigger movement through a single breath. Inhale, reach wide, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, arms wide and to the heart. Inhale, wide overhead. Exhale, lengthen into the heart. Do this a couple of times, even spreading your fingers wide, drawing your hands into fists. Let this be an expression of whatever's there. It can be a wide, expansive one, or if you're not feeling that, let it be small. Let it be slow. Either way, big breaths in and out. And notice what is coming up in these bigger movements, where we are engaging our body with our breath. What is there? Keep the breath cycle with the arm movements. And if it's calling to you in the lower body, in the core, whatever's there, let the movement even get bigger. Let that movement fill with life, with energy, with anger, with peace, with hope, with drive, with beauty, with appreciation, with gratitude, with anything that is coming up for you. Let that breath be representative. In and out. And choose to inquire just one little click deeper. Find an emotion that you maybe didn't have words for before. And maybe you don't even now. Maybe there's not a word to fully describe it, but it's like something you've experienced. It reminds you of a color or a place or a thing. Keep the breath cycle going for 2 more rounds. Big and expansive, small, whatever is there. And on your second round, draw the hands back to center, drop the chin down, and slowly allow the breath to neutralize, to go back to what is normal for you and for your body. But don't let your description of the emotions in any way go back to quote unquote normal. From today, I inspire you to no longer be normal, to no longer just be okay, but instead to embrace all of this hope and beauty and anger and confusion and space and fear and drive and all of it that is there, and learn from it. write it out, talk to someone. But let what is there be real. Thank you so much. Hope to see you around again soon.